What is up, guys? Welcome to another YouTube video. I'm gonna give you guys a physique update. Just woke up, I'm flat, I feel small, but we are officially 7 weeks out. So let's get into it. That's the physique update. We are getting diced. Good morning, everybody. I'm gonna take you guys through today, just like a day in the life on the cut, getting shredded, 7 weeks out, and it's a weekend. So a lot of people like myself, literally, I used to struggle so much with like staying on track in the weekend. So I'll give you guys like tips and tricks throughout everything. But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys some meals and lift some weights. And overall, just day in the life getting shredded. So with that being said, let's get started our day. Good girl. What? No. Hey, no. Get back up. We're not done yet. Come on. Sit. Okay. Now you can eat. First thing I do in the morning, so I think gut health is gonna set you up for the day. I think if you wake up feeling like your gut sucks and it just like doesn't feel good, bloated or whatever, you're gonna have a bad day. I think the gut directly correlates how you feel mentally. So I focus on my gut health a lot, and I just started doing this. So I take glutamine and I take GI. These help with like digesting my carbs throughout the day. I take fiber as well, which is gonna also like keep me full and satiated and keep the bowel movements going, and that's chocolate. And then I have chocolate greens, which is gonna help me get my micronutrients. I'm a big advocate, like every human's a creature of habit. No matter if it's the weekend, no matter if it's the week, I start my day the same, because doing the same things, you know exactly how you're gonna feel. So find that routine that makes you feel amazing. And for me, it's protein fasting and just drinking my greens in the morning. So I have that protein coffee and my greens. And that's weekends, week, no matter if I'm gonna have a cheat meal later, like do the same shit that you know that works. And also I just bought this frother. It's amazing. I went through like 4 of these because I try to blend like so much protein with it and I make it really thick. So this one though, I just put new batteries in it and it runs like a freaking stallion. So we're gonna have this and then continue with our weekend vlog, and we'll see what else goes on in the Outback. So I get tons of questions on what I wear for a watch and to track my runs and shoes. To start out with the shoes, I wear Saucony Shifts. I used to go with the Hoka Cliftons, but I like these zero drop shoes. It allows you to put more miles on without like hurting your feet. I'm a heavier guy, like I'm 208, 209 pounds right now. So it's like, why would I run a minimal shoe for speed? And right now, I'm not worried about speed. It's just getting cardio in and miles in. So I like the Shifts. And as far as watch, I wear a Garmin. This is a Phoenix 7X Solar Sapphire Edition. Now this was really expensive, and I don't recommend anybody getting a watch as expensive as this unless like you can afford it. Obviously, I got a Garmin. I think Garmin's the best out there. This isn't sponsored at all. I love Garmin products. It's so dope. Like when you run, it shows like a topograph. I can show you. That's like the course, but yeah, all I really use for like running equipment, but I just want to show you guys that because I get tons of questions about it. You can use an Apple Watch as well, which is just as good. I just really suggest tracking your runs so that you can see like what's your heart rate. And another thing I want to talk about, my heart rate on my runs are 130 to 140 beats per minute, maybe 145 beats per minute. But if I go over that, I taper back the pace just because I want to be able to recover. If you go too hard in cardio, your heart rate's too high, don't expect to be able to lift a lot. It's gonna take away dramatically. So I just wanna say that. A lot of people think you can go hard in both, or they think I do. No, I take my runs very easy and chill. So whatever that is for you, don't worry about pace, worry about heart rate. That's how you're gonna recover. That's how you're gonna be able to lift and build muscle. And over time, you're gonna get better at running. Your heart rate's gonna drop, you're gonna get faster, and then you can still lift. So it's just one of those things where you just gotta put in the time, and it'll pay off. So with that being said, let's go hit this run. All right, so we're on our run. Heart rate 140 beats per minute. Keeping it really easy. Like I said, if you want to do both, you can't go all in one because one's gonna drop off, right? So like I said, if I went all in cardio, I expect my weightlifting and my muscle to really take a hit. So I just balance it out, just like your diet, just like everything else. So with that being said, I'm gonna wrap up this 3-mile run. All right, so just wrapped up 3 miles, 8:05 minute per mile pace. But yeah, I'll show you guys the physique when we hit the gym. So let's do it. I always feel small after my runs, small, depleted. But guess what? When we refuel, we'll be a F450 diesel, baby, ready to throw around some gosh dang weight. All right, so we just got back. My non-negotiable is to have my protein coffee, and I can't wait. Helps me recover, gives me some caffeine, some protein. Those two together not only make you go number 2, but they also give you crazy energy and recovery. So that's what we're gonna have. Catch you guys on. Now, these are the 2 flavors I try to rotate between: cinnamon crunch cereal and grass-fed whey raw vanilla protein. This is the Bumstead one, and this is the raw one, but you can use code French. These are on Get Raw website, but I just got this skinny syrup and I add that to this. But you have to mix this first and then put the coffee in. So that's what we're gonna. Nice and thick like a creamer. I only put like 6 ounces of milk in it, if that. And then we add the coffee or espresso. So we got the eggs cooking in the microwave. Like I said, 2023, cook your eggs in the microwave, save you a lot of time. I don't want to hear no excuses about not being able to eat your eggs. If you got a microwave, you can eat your eggs. Anyways, sipping on the protein coffee, man. Life is good. Nothing like a good protein coffee after you drain the miles. And then it's time to go hit the weights after we hit this sandwich. So we're just ripping through shit and lifting shit and getting after it, baby. Let's go. So for those that don't hate me for doing this, the setting for the eggs is 3 minutes. And then in 1.5 minutes, you stir it and then stick it back in, and they'll be amazing after. But toast is done. Hot, hot, hot. Hot tamale, hot tamale. Ah! All right, so this is what we're gonna have pre-workout. We have 150 grams of eggs, 1 egg, 1 slice of cheese, pico de gallo. Switched out the fiber wraps, as you guys saw in my last full day of eating, because I was eating too much fiber. And basically I was like having a lot of like gas problems. So if you're eating too much fiber, could cause you to make bloating. Like I said, the leaner you get, the more sensitive you get to that stuff. So we swapped it out with some low calorie bread. I'm gonna show you guys what that looks like. So the low calorie bread I've been using, it is called Nature's Own Whole Grain, 50 calories per slice. And the macros are pretty good, 9 grams of carbs, 1 gram of fat, 4 grams of protein. So overall, really good. All right, what's up guys? So I got a huge announcement. I am officially a GYMSHARK athlete. GYMSHARK is a company that I've been trying to be a part of ever since when I first started lifting. It was the first stringer I ever bought. I even might have a picture of it. I don't know if I could find it, but I remember being like, dude, this stringer is huge. And now to like be wearing those as part of the company is crazy. So I just want to announce that it's surreal to me, and it's just a genuine moment for me, and I'm glad I could share with you guys, because you guys mean the world to me, and without you guys I wouldn't be in this position. So yeah, you guys can use code French if you want to support me, and I hope it helps you guys too with any purchases. But I'm going to show you guys what I like to wear here. We're going to do a little unboxing here. So got a lot of shit here. Oh yeah, this is what I wanted to show you guys. This is what I'm excited for. So GYMSHARK just came out with these recovery slides. This is what they look like. GYMSHARK recovery slides. Basically they're made to help your feet after like a hard run or lift or whatever. What you guys saw so far is I have a bunch of the Crest shirts and hoodies. That's what I get. I get an extra large. That's what this is. It's just, I get plain colors as well. My favorite joggers are the oversized essential joggers. I get a size large, I'm 6 foot. And in the shorts, I get a large as well. So like tops are extra large, shorts and joggers are large. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep showing you guys. The sweatshirts I got are sick. This is the one I wanted to show you guys. So I'll take this one off and show you. Oh yeah, this is the one I've been waiting for. Check this out. It's got the fresh red embroider GYMSHARK on the front. This one is clean. Super aesthetic with the flip-flops. And then one last thing, these are like my favorite running / lifting tanks, and these are the Arrival tanks. They like are cut on the sides. I wear them, like they cut off right here, and I wear them to lift and run in. And then if I just purely want like aesthetics / like lifting, I just use like a stringer. But yeah, this is pretty much everything. So thank you guys for your support. We're about to hit the workout. If you guys don't think I'm wearing these flip-flops to the damn gym, you are wrong, because this is gonna be what I'm wearing. Certified weapon from the feet up. Let's go get it. So you see this bowl of deliciousness? This right here is 1 scoop of raw isolated cookies and cream protein and 1 tablespoon of peanut butter. And then we also have 170 grams of yogurt. So shit, I gotta add blueberries. We're gonna add blueberries to this. All right, so before we eat, I'm gonna show you guys all the seasonings that I get just to make like dieting easier, because at the end of the day, I'm making these videos to help you guys lose weight, to get your goal physique, or to get shredded. I'm giving you guys exactly what I wish I could have seen and what I know works for me, and I hope it works for you. So I'm gonna show you guys the seasonings because one thing that matters is eating clean, and if you don't eat clean, good chance it's going to be hard to stick to your diet because it's not going to fill you up. So the way to eat clean is to add seasonings, and it makes it a lot more enjoyable. So that being said, let me go show you some. So the seasonings, and now the one I'm going to share with you guys, like you might want to have gum if you're going on a date. Like my girlfriend, I always pop in a piece of gum because my breath smells so bad. But this is garlic powder. I add this a lot on the meals. Garlic is really good. One, it actually has some vitamins in it and some like natural herbs that make you like feel better, in my opinion. Put it on beef, chicken, potatoes, everything like that. And then everything bagel seasoning. So it has sesame seeds, kosher flakes, dried garlic, dried onions, black sesame seeds, poppy seeds. They call it everything but the bagel seasoning. This is bagel not included, but you get the idea. This is like what it looks like. It's amazing. And then this nacho cheese seasoning, I showed you guys this. It's cheddar. It's called Colonel Seasons, looks like, but this is amazing. Now the only reason I don't use it a lot on everything, because I used to put it on everything, but the sodium content is very high if you like put it on a lot. Like I used to go through almost a bottle a day. Like it's crazy. I was like drinking seasoning. So stay away from that. Don't put it on everything. Like choose one meal to put it on, but it tastes absolutely crazy. And then we have some bacon seasoning. So this stuff like gives it a bacon flavor, but it's everything bacon. Now you can find these on Amazon if you looked it up, but yeah, I mean, this is just what I like to use. I think seasonings are just important to add more. Like it makes the diet more adherable and makes it less likely to suffer and go off track. So all right, what's up guys? So I want to have a talk with you and just be really vulnerable and be honest with you guys. A lot of people think that I have like this resilience and I'm kind of act like a robot, and yeah, the social media looks like that, but I struggle a lot. To be honest with you, I struggled in the past after my show binge eating. I struggled with confidence when I was younger. I struggled with a lot of things that I know a lot of people can relate to. And the one thing I kind of learned is like the only way that you're going to grow from that, because thankfully I am not in that position. And that's why I feel comfortable, you know, giving this advice, because I am more confident. You know, I have body dysmorphia. I have had all those things. But one thing I can say is the only way that you ever get through any of it is looking at it, look in the mirror and see, hey, why does this bother me, and find the root cause. And a lot of times it comes from like not trying to keep pursuing the things that bother you. So for example, with binge eating, I used to like go, you know, crazy on the weekends, eat healthy all week, restrict. And then I was like, well, why am I doing that? Like, why don't I just take a more balanced approach? There is no reason for me to go crazy on the weekends. The only reason is because I was restricting myself because I thought I needed to. When I learned is it's all about balance. Calories over a week, over a month, over a year, that determines your physique. And so I just really focused on that, taught myself more about nutrition. After my show, learned how to like properly bulk, lean bulk, and not put on too much fat. And I learned these things and I really studied them with confidence. I went into the gym. I stopped comparing myself as much to others. I stopped worrying about what other people were doing. You gotta realize like life is so damn short. Like I'm already 23 years old and it feels like I was just graduating high school. And even college, like it feels like so close, but it was so like, I mean, it was a few years ago. So to me, it's like life is so short. Focus on what you can control, and God or whatever you believe in made one of you, right? So be the best damn version of yourself that you can. Don't go worry about someone else's genetics. Don't go worry about what other people are doing in their life. It's okay to look up to somebody for guidance or to look up to somebody for mindset, because that's what I do. Listen to a lot of podcasts. I really think mindset's important because Your mind is the like steering to your ship. It's gonna tell it what port it goes to, where it's gonna go. And if you are consuming the wrong information, the wrong negative thoughts, social media, like, it's just dangerous, because that port that you're going to might not be the right one for you and might not be good. So I think steer in the right direction and your ship will find the right port, because it's all up here. It's all up here. Everything that, you know, every decision you make, like today, I didn't want to run, but I ran because I have a goal. If I listened to my mind, I wouldn't be shredded. I would go crazy on the weekends. I would be back in that, like, that scary mindset of feeling uncontrolled and feeling helpless. But I'm here to tell you that everything you can control. You are not helpless. You guys are powerful, strong, and you can be whatever the fuck you want, okay? It all comes down to believing in yourself. I never thought I'd be in this position. I never thought I'd be sponsored by GYMSHARK, ever. I just wanted a stringer. I'm telling you, believe in who you are. I have the power of French on my chest because my grandfather always told me, like, never tell yourself that you can't do anything. And he always wore a shirt on Thanksgiving that said the power of French. And it really resonated with me with, like, you have the power within you to believe. That's the strongest thing in life. So with that being said, go chase whatever you want. Don't ever let anybody put a governor limit on you. Get what's yours. Take life by the steering wheel. Find your port. Go chase your dreams. So with that being said, just wanted to be transparent with you guys and talk, because I've gone through a lot of shit. I still do sometimes, but I always resonate that I'm in control. So with that being said, just want to hop on there and say that. So for dinner, what we have is 10 ounces of 93.7 beef, potatoes, like I always say. Finish your day off with a satiating meal that you enjoy, that's healthy. For me, that's gonna be some beef and potatoes. I'm gonna wrap up the video here. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay corn fed. I'll catch you guys in the next one.